When people ask me if truck driving is hard, I usually say, not if you love it like I do, but it can be hard. There are stressful days. You know, there's times when I don't have access to hygiene facilities, or, you know, it's 3 days before I get a shower, unfortunately, just because of the way my loads are running. And that can be challenging. And being away from my family sometimes is hard, but that's not that often. The first year of driving is probably the hardest because it's a new relationship with your truck and your career and how this industry works. It can be challenging, but it can be a lot of fun and rewarding too. So some of the things that I did my first year was my training group. We had a group chat, and every day in the very beginning we would check in with each other and share experiences and problems and how we solved them and ask for help. So I think building your network, your support network, is good among people that are at the same level as you, but also building a support network with drivers that have more experience and getting to learn your support team, like your planners and your safety people and your mechanics, because you can learn from all of them and it makes that first year easier. And the other thing that you really need to learn how to do your first year is how to manage your time and keep yourself running. Some of the most challenging things about being a truck driver are learning how to manage your time so that you can keep rolling and get to your customers on time. It's also challenging sometimes to stay on top of trip planning because it's like a math formula and it's constantly changing. It changes because of weather or traffic accidents or customer needs, that kind of thing. So, and one of the other big things that's challenging about a driver is navigating around passenger vehicles that are oftentimes very unpredictable. One of the most rewarding things about a truck driver is just solving the problems that come up every day and knowing that self-confidence you get from getting there on time safely. And the other part is learning about how our country works and about the customers that we serve. I've learned a lot about recycling and factories and distribution of goods throughout the country. It's fascinating. The rewards of being a truck driver definitely outweigh the challenges, because if they didn't, I would not still be doing it. Some of the ways that I reduce stress when I'm out on the road is to try and get exercise. I have some stretching maneuvers that I do. I stay in touch with my family. I have a neck massager that I use at night to kind of like massage out the knots. And I make sure that my tractor is super comfy, like a home. I have fairy lights. I have a memory foam top around my bed. I have a bedspread and nice pillows, so it's super comfortable. One of the things that can make being a truck driver easier and less stressful is finding a company that has great equipment. Having a bed that's comfortable, that you can get a good night's rest in, is comfortable. Adding things to your truck, like things that help you cook easier, maybe a microwave, or I use the little lunchbox size cooker oven. Some people have grills that they use in their truck. Some people carry weights and exercises with them. Some people put up pictures in their truck, and just make it a home and make it a place that you can actually live in. You know that truck driving is the right career for you if you're a person that likes to solve problems, and you can be self-motivated, that you're comfortable with yourself, because being in a tractor for hours or days on end is, for some people, that's hard to do. But if you're okay being on your own for a little bit, then truck driving might be a good career for you. It can be a very social career as well. Prior to COVID, I really enjoyed meeting customers and other drivers along the road, and at the operating centers there were always drivers to catch up with, and I've made more friends in truck driving than I have in any of my other careers. The way that I knew that truck driving was the right career for me was that when I laid in bed at night and I was weighing the options, do I do this or do I not do it? And I was thinking about when I'm old and I really want to leave this life with no regrets. And I asked myself, if I was old and I didn't do this, would I regret it? And the answer was emphatically yes, I would regret it. I know I'm in the right place. And I remember one time I was walking through the yard at Schneider and I just arrived to start my week, and I was walking through the truck yard and I remember thinking, you know, I'm home and I'm in the right place. I feel lucky because I find joy in my job, and I know that there are many people out there that don't go to work every day and they just love it and they're happy to be there. And I just feel lucky that I'm one of those people I can say that.